Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little different. Y'all know I like to crack jokes and everything, but this video I'm gonna have to minimize it a little because I got a lot of information I want to go over with you. And so let's just dive right on into it. Curlbox, if you're not familiar with it, it's a hair subscription service where once a month you get like these new products at a really discounted rate, and sometimes they have specialty boxes. And so recently they had a specialty box with Kaleidoscope. With the Curlbox Kaleidoscope collaboration, you were able to get 5 full-size products at about 60% off. And inside that box came the Moisture Silk Shampoo, the Moisture Silk Conditioner, the Milkshake Leave-In, the Miracle Edges for those stubborn edges of yours, and last but not least, the most infamous product of all, the Miracle Drops. And so listen, I have a lot that I want to say about these products, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So I actually have some concerns. So this is what I did. I looked at the ingredients, right? So the ingredients: isoparaffin, which is basically like a wax, tea tree, peppermint, and aloe leaf, and then a fragrance. But here's the thing about essential oils, from my understanding, you need a carrier oil with it to kind of dilute it because essential oils are very, very strong. This doesn't have like coconut, jojoba, olive oil, or anything like that. That's a carrier oil. It does have the wax that may help to dilute it, but I would be much more comfortable using this if it had a carrier oil because my skin is very, very sensitive. Listen, I already dealt with alopecia. I ain't got time for no more complications. So with that being said, because this does not have a carrier oil, I will not use this. So I would say if you are going to use this, if you're someone like me that has sensitive skin and you do want to use this, maybe mix it with your own oil. But yeah, I just want to let you know this is a little too strong for me. Now let's get into the other products. As far as the shampoo, conditioner, and the edge product goes, listen to me. To my ingredient conscious followers, I just want to tell you about 2 ingredients that are in these products. Actually, let me tell you about the ingredients in general. I was going to isitcg.com. That's usually how I found out some guy. Silicones, waxes, parabens, so I can let you all know so you can make an informed decision. Well, I was going to the company website to get the ingredients, and in looking at the company website and the product in my hand, I realized something. They don't match. So me being me, I went ahead and reached out to the company, and very gratefully they responded, and this is what they had to say. Hi Faye, thanks for reaching out. We appreciate your concern. The ingredients are still the same. We updated the scientific terms so customers can easily identify common natural/medicated ingredients. Also, this was a recent update, so many of our products have already been put out in the market prior to the update. So it just so happens that my products are the older bottles, which is why they have this formula. I'm going to show you what the website says and what the product says. I did not do any detective work, although I do have some calculations in my head. I'm going to let you see the comparison between the product packaging and the website and let you make an informed decision on what you think about the products. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Okay, so keep in mind the company says that these formulas are the exact same. The left is what the website says is in the shampoo. The right is what the packaging says. This is the same for the conditioner. The left is what the website says. The right is what the package I have says. And last, this is the leave-in. They're supposed to be the exact same formula, just with different labels for the name to be easily identified.
Honestly, now I'm not a cosmetologist, I'm not a chemist, but in just looking at those products and doing my Googles, do I think that it is a 100% match, meaning the formula listed on the website is the equivalent to what is on this packaging? I do not. But that's what they said, so we're just gonna take what they said for face value. But let me tell you about 2 ingredients that I really, really want you all to be informed about, and that is urea and DMDM hydrotoin. Here's the thing about the urea, that is a preservative that pretty much is a formaldehyde releasing agent, and y'all know formaldehyde ain't for the living, it's for the dead, honey. We ain't supposed to be using that. Now I will say, usually when used in cosmetic formulas, it's used in such a small amount that it won't harm a human, but at the same time, I know there are some people who would not want to use a formaldehyde releasing agent. Heck, y'all don't even want to use silicones. I know you don't want no formaldehyde. It's in here. It's probably at a safe quantity, but I wanted to let you know that it's in there. Now about the DMDM hydrotoin, honey, this is what naturallycurly.com has to say. Is known to cause eye, skin, and lung irritation. Now, I already told you I have sensitive skin, and since that is an ingredient that is known to be a skin irritant, it would not be responsible for me to use that product. So I'm just shooting to you straight. Y'all know in August of last year I did a relaxer. A few weeks ago I did color. I have not always made the best healthy hair choices, but I remember, was it last week or so, finally Amber made a video about formaldehyde and hair products, and I watched that and I said, you know what, I really need to do better about my hair health choices. And so I have made the decision that because this, meaning the shampoo, the conditioner, and this edge product all has the formaldehyde releasing ingredient as well as the skin irritation ingredient, I made the decision to not use these 3 products. That only leaves me with the milkshake leave-in, which I will go ahead and use. Now I will say I do definitely wish that they had better quality ingredients, especially for the price point. Speaking of price point, on like Target and Sally.com, this milkshake leave-in is like $15.99, but if you buy it by itself on the company website, it's $24.95. So that goes along with the whole discrepancy thing. I'm not really a fan of that, but you know what? Such is life. So with that being said, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair. We're gonna come back and we're gonna play with this little milkshake. My milkshake brings all of us to the yard, and they're like, it's better. All right, it's go time. So I gave myself a really good shampoo and conditioner in the shower. So it's time to put on this leave-in. It is the milkshake leave-in. It's infused with coconut milk. It's a leave-in detangling spray. It's great for natural hair and hair extensions. Okay. It's a lightweight leave-in treatment that helps repair damage while strengthening hair, detangles, adds body, leaves hair glossy, nourished, and frizz-free. Awesome. Okay, so I'm wondering, is it going to be milky or is it just going to be like a regular? Yeah, it's just a liquid leave-in. Sometimes they put like a more creamy based leave-in in these spray bottles, but this is just straight up liquid, so I'm gonna have to spray this on my head. Baby, this is carpal tunnel inducing, but it smells real good. Okay, this smells like heaven. It's just, it's really, really lightweight. Baby, I don't like that bottle, but I understand this is liquid, so you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so the leave-in is completely applied. I'm gonna pull out Sam Bam. Thank you, ma'am. She ain't get no good intro today because, honey, this video been long enough. All right, so what I'm gonna do is leave this leave-in in for about 15 minutes under this cap. Let my hair's natural heat kind of do its thing. See what the leave-in talking about, and I shall return. Bye-bye. Okay, Ducky Smoky Joe, time to see what this leave-in talking about. My hair feels cool. It's very, very lightweight though, like super lightweight. I would like it to be a little bit heavier. Let me actually see what it's like to detangle. My hair feels soft. It does feel soft, but I have felt it feel softer before. It's cool. I'm not gonna say it's the best in the world, but it definitely ain't the worst either. By far, it's not. So let me detangle my hair and I'll be back to give you my final thoughts. Okay, so I detangled my hair. Detangling was okay. I wouldn't say that the leave-in is bad. I definitely wouldn't say that, but would I say I will repurchase? No, it was okay, but I've had better experiences with things that were a little less expensive. So I'm just following up with the Shea Moisture Purple Rice Water leave-in. It is liquid and it's getting on my nerves, but it works really well on my hair. So I'm putting my cap back on just to give my hair some moisture. What I will say about that leave-in though is I feel like if you were going to blow dry your hair, that would be amazing because it's lightweight and it does have a silicone, so it'll block the moisture out of the air and stuff like that. So if you blow drying, that would be great. But as far as me sustaining moisture in my hair throughout the week, that is not the best option. So here are my final thoughts on the line in general. The line, to me, for the price point that it is, I would like a lot of a higher quality of ingredients. The whole the preservatives that they're using, I wish they would use a more natural based preservative versus those two, just because to me, I'm not willing to put that in my hair. I also do not like the discrepancy in the ingredients, meaning if I go to ilovecolors.com and I see a list of ingredients, that's exactly what I'm expecting to see on the package when I pick it up. They're different. Now they gave the reason that they changed the names on the label. It's the same formula, same ingredients, but they changed the name to be more recognizable, because right now if you look at it, you're like, honey, this is a bottle full of chemicals. So I understand what they're saying, but at the same time, if you go neck by neck, line by line, do I feel like the ingredients match up to the website? No. And so that is a bit alarming to me, because I'm like, at the end of the day, what am I putting in my head? Now, I'm not saying that they were dishonest with me by any means, but I am saying that the ingredients list, they don't match. Also, as far as the drops go, I just wish that it had a courier oil just to dilute it a little more, but at the same time, I didn't try it, so I can't bash it. There are people that have had videos post, I'm trying to word my words correctly, there are videos posted showing bad reactions and they're attributing it to the drops. But on the flip side of it, there are videos saying that people got really good results. I think it's a very personal experience. Just like any hair care product, it's just for me. I know that I'm very sensitive to chemicals and different oils and things like that, so I chose not to do it. So overall, I think if you are not ingredient conscious and if you like a lighter weight dose of moisture, maybe you should try it out. But I know most of my subscribers like a heavier dose of moisture. And overall, y'all give me pushback about silicone, so I know y'all would not be too pleased with that ingredient list. So if y'all have any questions, leave them down below. I wish this company well. I don't have anything against them or anything. I just wish that it was more of a natural baseline. But I also understand some people just don't care. So hey, I totally get it. In business is business. But those ingredients, especially in the year 2020, at the price that it is priced at, I would expect better ingredients. Like for a top quality price of $24.90 something for a leave-in, I want that leave-in to be spectacular, and that has like silicone and stuff in it. So not so much. So all right, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm talking long enough. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, honey.